And 40 seconds is going to start right now. Here we go. Forward, reverse, and lateral. We're going through that one leg the entire time. 40 seconds. And we are at 25 to go. Forward, reverse, and lateral. 15 seconds to go. Let's get those hips warmed up a little bit. Work through all the different ranges of motion. Load into your positions for 2 and 1. Switch sides. We got 10 seconds. 3 to go. 2 and 1. Forward, reverse, and lateral. Forward, reverse, and lateral. I'm doing some more running lately. Gonna need this warm up today. My body's feeling a little bit beat up. It's been a while since I've been running. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're going into our side plank tucks. So top leg is an easier version. Bottom leg is a tougher version. Here we go. So elbow to knee. Top side's a little easier. Bottom side is a little tougher. You can alternate back and forth between those two variations. And we got 40 seconds here. All right, switch it up to the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Feeling good, maybe 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. Alternate back between the two, or just stick with one of those two variations. Keep that forearm pushing through the floor, so you're nice and active through the shoulder. Hips are high, so obliques are engaged. 10 seconds to go. All right, there it is. We are going from there into a bodyweight squat. 40 seconds. And here we go. Time's rolling. Nice tall posture. Get those hips opening up. Just keep breathing through it. Start maybe getting a little bit warm now. Sweat might not be dripping yet. Body's warming up. All right, Superman. So push-up position. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extend. 2 and 1. Push those hands through the floor. Shoulder blades are separated on the back. Keeping your torso parallel to the floor. So shoulders and hips are nice and square. And we got 3, 2, and 1. Knees to feet with a little hop. Down on both knees. Keep that posture tall. Swing one leg up. And just a little hop at the top of each rep. We're alternating the leg that lifts you up. And we're keeping that posture through your torso nice and tall. Get a mark on your ceiling. Try to reach for it. Absorb your landing on the way back down from each jump. Bear crawls. So we're gonna go 5 steps on each side forward, 5 steps on each side backwards. Here we go. 1, 3, 4, and 5. So once you've got 5 forward and 5 backwards, repeat that cycle until our 40 seconds is up. Almost there. And that's it. From there, we're going into our skydiver. So if you have a band, toss it on real quick. It's a nice 10-second transition. We'll give it a couple extra seconds here. Everybody into it. Knees are wide. Knees are slightly off the floor. Lower back is neutral. So all that tension is in through the glute muscles. Pushing that band out wide. So knees are apart. And knees are just a little bit off the floor. So don't let your thighs touch the ground. Don't stop at the beat. We'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're back to the top. This time we're going to do jump lunges. We're going to start in 30 seconds. If you want a quick drink, go ahead and grab it. 25 seconds to go. So a couple little changes on round 2. Now that everything's warmed up a little bit. Ten seconds, and then we're going to get rolling. Jump lunges are first. Make sure to cradle that landing. Here we go. All right, jump it out. We're going 50 seconds total, so just ignore this beep that's going to come up in about. Now, keep rolling. So we got 40 seconds to go. Nice, smooth transitions. Make sure you're maintaining some nice alignment through that foot, knee, and hip. Don't need to go high off the ground. It's nice, smooth transition jumps. Three, 2, and 1. Cossack squats. Nice wide feet. And we're squatting side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So use the range that you have available to you. Make sure you're opening up through the hips and maintaining a nice tall posture. From here, we'll be going into our side planks. Keep it going. There you go. 10-second rest. And then into side. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. 3 on the top, 2, 3, 3 on the bottom if you've got it. 2, 3. Cycle back and forth. Keeping those hips high on both variations. All right, switch it up. Other side. Now we got some sweat going. 2 and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Whoop. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, body weight squats. Here we go, tall posture. Drop it down. If you're feeling good, you can load it up. Get a little weight in your hands. Almost there. On your back. We got dead bugs. Reach across your body. Push on that opposite knee. Here we go. Push and in. Push and in. Engage those muscles with that isometric. You should feel your core muscles firing up, especially when you push. Hand on knee. The harder you push, the more intense the contraction will be. Keep that pelvis rotated back, lower back on the floor. And we're into our Supermans. Push-up position. Here we go. Shoulder blades forward. We're pushing that hand through the floor. Staying engaged through the entire body to maintain that nice, stable body position. "15 seconds to go. There it is. Onto the knees. Here we go. Knees to feet. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Little hop. Alternate those legs. Back and forth. Lower yourself down. Nice and slowly. So you're not banging your knees off the floor. Just a nice controlled lunge. Lots of control from the hip as you lift yourself back up. There it is. We're into our bear crawl. And remember, after the bear crawl, you toss that band on. Here we go. So we're quick transitions into the band after this. Nice controlled steps forward and back. Opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, bands on. 10-second transition time. Keeping it tight. All right, here we go. Hips are off the floor. Sorry, hips are on the floor. Knees are off the floor. Knees are spread apart. Glutes are engaged. Think about keeping that belly button just tucked in. Gently keeping that lower back in a nice neutral position. So make sure you've got all that tension in the glute muscles and not in the low back. All right, very good. So we got a little rest. Grab a drink. I'll go over the next exercises. Ignore the beeps for a second. So we've got step ups all on one side. We're going to cross opposite elbow to opposite knee on each step. So all your reps on one side, all your reps on the other side. Then we're going rear foot elevated, all the way down, little pulse, and up. So for this one, if you want to add some weights, you can hold a dumbbell in front, hold some dumbbells at your sides, or just stick with body weight. After the rear foot elevated, we're on the bench still, heels are up, and we're going glute bridge. Pull your heels through the bench, engage hamstrings and glutes, and then from there, we're into a little ab circuit. So we've got tuck crunches here for 40. Then we have alternating toe touches for 40. Then we have a high plank cross, so push-up position, and then dropping that knee underneath and try to connect with your elbow across your body. And then the last one is a glute bridge crunch. So you're gonna go bridge up, down, and crunch. Bridge up, and crunch. All right, so here we go. We got 8 seconds, and then we're into our step ups. Let's get it going. All right, coming across the body, elbow to knee. So opposite arm reaches across, and then pulls in at the top. Try to keep all your pressure through that front foot, so we're staying actively engaged through that top leg the entire time with minimal pushing off the floor on the back leg. All right, other side. Coming across the body. Here it is. Really stabilize through that front foot. there we go, rear foot elevated. So go back to your first foot. Set it up. Here we go, little pulse at the bottom and up. Weights pushing through that front foot. The back foot is just hanging out on top of the bench. Little pulse at the bottom of every rep. All right, there it is, other side. That leg a little shake. Back foot's up. Let's get it burning. All right, there we go. We're into our glute bridges, so give those thighs a little bit of a rest. Heels are going to pull through the bench. Here it is. So nice steady movement today. Not a lot of rest. Not a lot of intensity on each exercise. Nice steady movement for a good aerobic style workout. Actively pull those heels through the bench. Engage the muscles in your hams and glutes. All right, tuck crunches. Here we go, get ready. Tuck crunch and then cross crunch. We're gonna get these abs burning here pretty good. Getting into that hollow body position at the bottom of each rep. So that low back connects with the floor at the bottom end. And then crunch up with lots of length in the spine. So the abs never turn off. We're always staying engaged. Breathing through it. All right, cross crunch. Both hands overhead, feet together, low back down, so ribs are up. Ribs are down, I should say. And we're alternating back and forth. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. With every exhale, engage your abs. Keep these positions nice and active. Getting a good little burn. High plank position. 5 seconds. And we're going across the body, connecting your knee to that opposite elbow. Always pushing the hands through the floor, separating your shoulder blades on your rib cage. Keep that position active through the entire trunk. 10 seconds to go. All right, We're into our glute bridge crunch to finish this round off. So one glute bridge, one crunch. Here we go. Bridge it up and crunch. All right, we're back to the top. We got one cycle of rest, so grab a quick drink. And then we're back into our step-ups in 50 seconds. So we've got one more round for this set of exercises. And then we have 8 more to go. 8 more exercises. About 25 seconds. All right, a couple more breaths and get ready. Get your foot set. We got 10 seconds. Just trying to pick the pace of each step up a little bit here. Here it is. So pop it up, control it down, and right back up. So we'll keep the tempo a little bit faster this time. Driving through that bench. Other side. Get ready for it. All right, keep that tempo up. Here we go, keep it moving. Whew. Rear foot elevated. Get that back foot up. And we're into it. Little pulse all the way up. Try to keep the tempo up on this second set. Trying to keep that speed while staying under control. Give him a shake. Other leg forward. That leg up. Burn it out. Last time through here. Make them count. Keep those reps under control and quick. Control that breath. Don't let your breath get away from you. All right, glute bridge, shake them out. Whew. Quads a little bit of rest, burn it up. Here we go, glute bridge. This one, stick with that nice controlled tempo. We're not trying to bang these reps out too quick. Focus on a good, conscious contraction through the glutes and the hamstrings. Actively pulling those feet through the bench. All right, there it is. And we're into our tuck crunches. We got a couple seconds, not many. Here we go. Lock in that whole body. That's the key to these tuck exercises. Nice control. Pace it as quickly as you can handle. Almost there. 5. All right, cross crunches. So enjoy that burn. We're going across the body. Exhale together. Inhale down. 'Alright, high plank position. Reaching across the body. Here we go. Trying to connect that knee with the opposite elbow. Twenty seconds to go. Whew. All right, glute bridge crunch. Let's polish off our second block of exercises. We got one full block to go. Here we go, bridge it up and crunch. All right, little breather, grab a drink. We've got one more set of exercises to go. So here we go, we've got curtsy lunges. So regular curtsy lunge, you can hold a small resistance up front if you want to, or you can keep it completely body weight. From there, we're going into push-ups with a torsion control. So one push-up, one touch on each side is one rep. Alternating toe touches or RDLs. So we're going down, touch, and back and forth, loading up those hamstrings and glutes. We got more of a balance exercise after that. So we're gonna get a little bit of extra stability. You're gonna come down and up. So we keep that foot planted through the floor, and we'll play with some fun balance there. 40 seconds on each side. Then we have another little ab circuit. Okay, we're almost there. So we got seated ab circles, hands can go on the ground. We're gonna go clockwise for a whole 40 seconds, counterclockwise for a whole 40 seconds, then front plank marches, so 1 foot at a time, scissors, so here, and then bird dogs to take a little bit of tension out of those abs and get the glutes firing back and forth. So we got 2 sets of this, starting off with the curtsy lunge in 20 seconds. Ten seconds to go. And curtsy lunges. Here it is. So we're alternating back and forth, loading the glute muscle as you come down, back up to standing. Make sure you're controlling these reps. Knee is coming to about opposite heel. Three, 2, and 1. Very good. From there, we're going into our push-ups. So 1 push-up, 1 touch on each side. Here we go. So down and touch. Ten seconds to go. All right. Alternate toe touches. Here we go. Nice controlled reps. Nice strong connection with the floor. So that foot is pressing through the ground, engaging the muscles of your legs for that stability. 3 seconds. All right, we're onto the wall. Back foot's up. We're down and keeping that foot pressing through the floor and through the wall. So we're nice and active through those leg muscles. All right, that's it. Kind of a little short for us. Other leg. Plant that foot nice and solid. Back foot up. Legs are a little shaky right now. A little added challenge. Whew. All right, seated ab circles. So we got a full 40 one way, and then a full 40 the other way. Here we go. If you gotta bend your knees a little bit, it's okay. We're over halfway there with 15 seconds to go. Whew! Other way. All right, here it is. All right, keep it going. 15. I'm burning with you over here. There it is. Whew. That's tough. Okay, front plank march. Give them a little rest. As rest as it can be. All right, front plank, lock it in. Nice marches, back and forth. Keeping that spine neutral all throughout. Three, 2, and 1. All right, scissors, 40 seconds. Get ready. Here we go. So you can go straight up and down or cross it over. Either one. Switch it back and forth. Take your mind away from your abs. Keep that back down. Keep the abs engaged. Should not be burning through the lower back. Whew. All right, bird dogs. This one is gonna feel really good right now. Back and forth, side to side. Engage that glute at the end of each rep. Keep the spine neutral. So we're just moving from the shoulder and hip. We got a couple seconds to go here. 5. All right, there it is. A little breather, we got one more set. Grab a drink. Down here. Okay. All right, get ready. home stretch. Always feels good. Last set, and then a little stretch. Here we go. We're rolling on our curtsy lunges. Nice control, side to side. We're almost there. 5. We're into our push-ups next. There it is. Push-up position. 1 push-up, 1 touch on each side. Here we go. Almost there. All right. Moving into our alternating toe touches. Here we go. Strong connection with the floor. 15 seconds to go. Controlling those reps. Rotating from the hip joint. All right, on the wall. Get those abs to look forward to here. Here we go. Touch and touch. Spine stays neutral. Try to rotate from the shoulders while keeping the low back and the hips facing the floor. Woo, 10 seconds. So we're loaded through the legs. Keep stability through the hips. Here we go, other side. Remember, those feet, they're not just sitting there, they're engaged through the ground. A nice strong base, strong connection to hopefully maintain that balance. All right, ab time. Counterclockwise, clockwise first. Here we go. All right. Take your mind away from your abs. Focus on your breath. Focus on the circles. Other side, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Counterclockwise. Focus on that breath. Not the burn. Whew. Here we go. All right, we're on our home stretch. The toughest is over. Front plank march. Here we go. Back and forth. Nice square hips. We got 2 exercises to go after this. We got 3, 2, and 1. All right, scissors. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Got the pain face on. Try to take that face off. Focus on the breath. We're almost there. I think. I would imagine so. Yeah, there it is. All right, bird dogs. Let's finish this off. Nice control. Control it through to the finish. Exhale out. Stiffen up that glute muscle on extension. So as that leg kicks back, give the glute a little squeeze. Kick straight back, not back, and up. Straight back.